Hey everybody, it's Rhiannon here from Twin Flame Crystal Healing. It is October 1st and I have a really super fun and exciting Oracle card unboxing for you guys. I picked up the Halloween Oracle. It is by Stacey Demarco. I do not have any of her other decks. I don't know if she has any other decks. I just found this. And so let's dive in. I'm gonna try to find a good place to put you guys for the best vantage point. Okay, that should be good. Okay, as you can see, I've still got it in the original packaging. I'm just getting over a cold, so I apologize if I do a lot of coughing. I want to see if I can find something else to set you guys on. You can probably hear my spooky music. Let's see if I can turn you guys around this way. This is my meditation room, so I just kind of sit on my meditation cushions in here. Okay, so here's a closer look. Okay. Who's excited? I love Halloween. It is literally my favorite holiday. Not only is it my favorite holiday, it's pretty much the only holiday I don't hate, so that's a bonus. Yay! Got the book on top here. There's the guidebook. It's pretty thin. I'm not sure how many cards are in the deck yet, so we'll see. The inside of the box is orange, so that's cool. My family just went to run some errands, so my dog's out there on his own, so I apologize. He'll probably bark. It comes with a little, let's get that off. Ooh, brand new deck. So you can see the back of it. It's got little spooky bats and pumpkins and kitties and witch brooms. Okay, let me open the book here and I will tell you guys how many cards are in this deck. Let's see. Looks like it's a 72 card deck. Wow, it doesn't seem like it's that big. Maybe not. Oh, that's the page numbers. Okay. So of course it just goes through like most decks, books do, how to use it. That's a spooky picture. How to use it, different spreads you can use. The Jack-o'-lantern divination spread, that sounds fun. I'll probably go live on my Rhiannon Rambles Facebook page and do some of these readings if you guys want to follow me there. Let me get to the page called the cards. So, I should have said, I don't see where it says, I don't think it is 72 cards because it feels too small. Let's just go through the cards one by one for you guys, okay? So the first card is Ancestors, the love and legacy of your DNA. Ooh, I love that. I love that. The ancestors often come up in my readings, so that's really cool. So that's card 1. I'm gonna come closer to you guys. The second card is Apple, Risk, and Reward. You can see there's a nice chunk of the apple missing. Ooh, and there's blood running off the hands. I don't know what this glare is. I might have to, again, see if I can find a different place for you guys so there's not as much glare coming off of the cards. Okay, the third card is called Bombrek, Sweetness and Synergy. So that's a fun card. Meow. Hopefully I'm not so when you get new decks, they sometimes stick together, so I'm really trying to make sure I don't have any. Black Cat. Black Cat is Fortune Meets Opportunity. You can see the other set of cat eyes up here. That glare is really bothering me, you guys. I am seriously, I might end up just holding it. I don't really want to, but I don't like the glare you guys are getting. Let's see. Next card, Zombie. And the energy behind this card is control. Okay. The Witch. The Earthly Weaver of the Worlds. The Witch. Werewolf. Exploring Wilderness. Oh my gosh, these are totally sticking. Okay. Winter, the Sacredness of Pausing. I'm going to go back and make sure I didn't miss any other cards, since they're sticking so bad. Zombie. Apple. Bombrek. What was the first card? Yeah, first card was Ancestors, right? Ancestors. Apple. Bombrek. Black Cat. Witch. Werewolf. Zombie. Winter. Okay, that's the order that it went. Okay, next is the Veil, which is the future. Okay. Vampire. Emotional intelligence. Is that a girl? Yeah. Ooh, she's spooky. The Vampire. The Underworld, where all things pause and begin again. So just like the typical death card in most tarot decks, which is like endings and new beginnings, right? Okay. Trick or Treat, Mischief, and Play. That's both adorable and frightening at the same time. This deck's pretty scary, actually. I'm really impressed with it so far. Next is Spider, Community, and Web Weaving. That's a cool card. I could see that really being a positive card during a reading. Next is Skull of Stars, and it's Infinite Possibilities. And who doesn't love infinite possibilities, am I right? Next is the Skull of Light, and the energy is Illumination. Next is, I'm going to turn our spooky music up again. the Skull of Flowers, Creating Through Ashes. It's a fun one. Next is the Skull of Darkness, Blind Spots. Next is Skeleton, the energy of strength. Sorry, my nose is itching. Like I said, I just got done being sick, so. Okay. Next, scrying. Oh, cool. That is so cool because I want to show you guys something. Before I didn't realize that I wasn't able to turn my camera around when I was setting up my little reading altar for you guys, which you can see right here. I just got my first scrying crystal, quartz crystal ball. So I'm going to be learning to scry, and if you guys want, I can do some videos on that. Leave me some comments below if that's something you're interested in. Next is Owl, Wise Seeing, Wise Action. Next is the Night Song, Hidden Talents. Next is Mummy, the energy of change. Next is Midnight, the most magical hour of all. Then we have the Lamp, the energy of remembrance. And Lady de los Muertos for the Day of the Dead. And the energy is acceptance and equality. Then we have Joy, which is my middle name, by the way. So I was born 3 days after Christmas. Joy, rejoicing in the present. Also, in addition to doing some spreads, I will be doing live card drawing. So if you would like to get a opportunity to have one of these Halloween cards drawn for you, you need to go on my Facebook page, Rhiannon Rambles. Jack-o'-lantern, the energy of protection. Invisibility, the energy of authenticity. And Hearth, the energy of happiness in our hearts and our homes. Spooky, but yet a good card, right? Next is Graveyard, unnecessary fear, right? We shouldn't be afraid of death. Death is nothing but a new beginning. And on to Ghost, the energy of regret, right? Because if you turn into a ghost, it means that you're stuck on something that you didn't resolve in your earthly physical existence, right? If you didn't have anything that you were holding on to, any regrets, you would have moved on to the next level. Next we have Forgiveness, the energy of reducing burden, right? Because really when we hold on to anger, it doesn't really hurt anybody but ourselves. So if you want to unload your burdens, you would want to have forgiveness in your heart, right? Now on to Eternal Love. And it says, love is love, and it transcends physical death, right? Love is all encompassing. The energy of love never dies. When you have loved ones who died, they still love you, you still love them. On to death. There's a lot of death energy, but yet the end of cycle type energy again. Death, the eternal cycle begins here, right? The eternal cycle begins with death. It's a cool card. And Dawn, the light after the darkness. I love that owl. And finally, Cauldron, Synergy and Healing. Okay, so that is the entire deck, everybody. I don't want to make this video too long, so yeah, it's only October 1st, so we've got plenty of time to do other videos, to do some spreads. So let me know down below what you guys would be interested in seeing with this deck coming up. And follow me on my other platforms, which are Twin Flame Crystal Healing at Instagram and Rhiannon Rambles / Twin Flame Crystal Healing on Facebook, and then here on YouTube. And like and subscribe, and I'll be seeing you guys for some really cool Halloween readings coming up, okay? See you guys soon. Bye.